So friends, now in this video we will learn about MindMaster, which is a tool to create mind map available at edrawsoft.com. The link for this software I provided you in the previous video. You have to just visit this link on the web page. Click on free download button. A file will be downloaded. Now double click on this downloaded file. It will ask you for some permission. Just allow it by clicking on yes. Now click on install button. MindMaster tool is now getting ready for installation. It will take a few minutes for the installation process to complete. It may take about 2 to 3 minutes for the completion of the installation. This is the free version of this tool. Pro version of this software is also available, which is chargeable. And the Pro version allows the users to have access to more advanced functions and features of this software. But the free version, it also meets the needs of most of the people. %82 of the installation process is complete. Let's wait for another 1 or 1.5 minutes for completion of the installation. Once the installation is complete, click on Start Now button. So, MindMaster, it opens. You will find yourself on the template page. A number of templates are available and you can select any template of your choice on which you want to work. Just to select the template, double click on the given thumbnail. In our case, let us begin with the radial map. So I double click on the radial map. I am provided with a blank document with central idea. So suppose we have the central idea of adjectives. So I double click on the main idea button and write my text as adjectives. So this is my central idea. So in order to add subtopics to this topics, click on this topic and here you can see a plus button. Click on the plus button. You will provided with another node. Double click on this node to write the text. So suppose my subtopic is kinds. In this way, we can add as many branches as we want. So now we want to add another subtopics to this subtopic of kinds. For this, I click on this subtopic, click once on this plus sign and node is opened. Now double click on this subnode and write my subtopic. Say I want to write quality. I want to add other subtopics to this subtopic. Again I come to this subtopic of kinds. Click once on the plus sign and you see this node opens. Double click on this node and write another text quantity. So add more. Again I come back, click on this node of kinds, click on this plus button and again double click in this new node as a number. Suppose I want to add more subtopics to this main topic of adjectives. For this, come back to this, click on this adjectives main topic, click on the plus button and say it's the regarding the position. Double click on this new subnode. Now to add some subtopics to this subtopic of position, I again click on this node of position, click on this plus sign, node opens, double click on it to write the text that it may be before now. To click to add another subtopic, again click on the plus after noun. Again add another, come back, click on the plus sign, double click on this new node even after verb. So let's add one more subtopic. Come back to the adjectives, click on the plus sign and another subtopic. Double click on this node, comparison. Positive degree. There are three subtopics. Comparative degree. Superlative. Degree. So this small mind map is ready. Further, you can add pictures to this mind map to make it more decorative and attractive and interesting. For this, you have to go to the node to which you want to add the picture. Click on that node. Click on this clip art button and you can select a picture from the picture library here. For example, suppose I want to add the picture to say to students that tasty cake. So I want to add the picture of cake here. So I double click on the picture we want to add and it will be added to that node. Similarly, in the quantity, I want to add half glass. So click on this node of quantity and double click on this picture. So we can make it more interesting and decorative in this way. Further, you can customize your mind map from this format button. You can change the theme of this mind map. A number of themes are available. Let us select this theme. So in this way you can change it. Similarly, you can change the layout of the mind map. This is the layout which we have selected. We can take this as the layout. Similarly, we can change the connector styles. Number of connector styles are available. You can see whatever I select, the lines they keep on changing. Let us select this style. You can also number the different things. To number this whole mind map, you have to first press Ctrl plus A and then click on the numbering style. This is the number button. Select the numbering style. This whole mind map is numbered. You can see adjectives is the main idea. Further, it has 3 subtopics: kinds, position and comparison. This subtopic of kinds has further 3 subtopics: quality, quantity and number. Position has further 3 and all these are numbered. For also you can change the background color of this mind map by selecting background from this background button. Let us change the color. You can select any color of your choice. Similarly, you can change the background picture. Background setting can be changed. Let us select this from this background picture button. Also, to remove the background, you can remove it from here. You can add watermark to your mind map. Don't copy. If you don't want anyone to copy this mind map, you can add watermark. You can also remove watermark by clicking on remove watermark. You can change the font of your mind map and also change the colors of these things. Further, you can also change it into the PowerPoint presentation by clicking on the slideshow button. For this, for every subnote or note, you just click on the negative sign starting from the last one and coming to the central one. So when you will present it in your PowerPoint presentation, just go on clicking the plus buttons. Further, you can save the file by your mind map by going to the file menu and clicking on the save as button, and you can save it in your computer. Also, you can export the file in any format like PDF in your computer. So this was all about the mind map. The mind map has been proved as a very effective tool by the researchers also, that it is a very effective tool to enhance the understanding of the students, and it increases the achievement of the students. So I hope that you will use these tools in your teaching learning process, and that's all. Thank you.